The MACC program is one of the oldest Masters of Accounting programs in the country. We've been around for probably about 50 years. We've developed that relationship with the firms to know that we produce quality graduate students. Having those experiences allow us to better fit our curriculum into the needs of the student and what they will need to start their careers.
This is a very invigorating environment. Everybody is eager to learn. There's constant innovation going on, there's constant updating, there's no stagnation.
And we all really encourage independent thinking in our courses. And in many cases, there are no right or wrong answers, but the answers depend on how students think about the problems.
I love these students. Just got out of class today, had a conversation with a student. He said, undergraduate was one thing. And he said, I was competing for grades. He said, this time, I need the knowledge. And I thought that was such a great observation. And I guess that's probably what I would say about all of them, that they really are dedicated to learning and humble enough to say, I'm teachable.
I'm always fascinated how they'll come up with answers I didn't even come up with. When I did the case, they'll come up with answers that are, I'll go, wow, that's profound. I mean, it really amazes me. These kids are really bright.
A lot of programs will talk about the elements they have within their curriculum. We have worked very hard to internalize that within the curriculum. So it's not just a piece here and a piece there. It's a theme throughout the entire program.
We memorize things in the undergraduate program. In the graduate program, we think about them, we make decisions. When we face questions that we don't know answers to, we learn how to find them.
So much of accounting is about people looking at rules and then saying, am I really within this rule? Is this fair? Is this honest? Does this leave a false impression? And so we kind of have to give them an understanding that the decision is the decision, that this is the right thing to do. And we got to figure out a way to help you handle that pressure.
Ethics is critical, in my opinion, to the profession of accounting. And it's been very disappointing to me how professionals have dropped that standard. I've had many cases where I've seen people and they've said, I don't know how I got where I am today. I never intended to do it. And so that's what I want them to get on my class with regard to ethics and fraud, is I want them to understand people go to jail for these things and people ruin lives for these things. So this is real life stuff.
One thing that it's clear that the employers are looking for is smart young people who are also aware of what's going on in the world. And so we try and bring that into the classroom with cases and articles and discussions, something beyond the textbook. We're trying to, help them pass the CPA exam, but we also want them to be experts at accounting.
With a graduate degree program like the MACC, there are just so many tremendous opportunities that open up. That's the main difference between getting an undergraduate degree versus sticking around for another 9 months and investing in a career.
Teaching the students is part of what we do, but that wouldn't be nearly enough if they didn't get jobs afterwards. One of the things I've found, particularly with the accounting program at ASU, is we have a very high placement rate. Students graduate and they get jobs, and they get good jobs.